Hey guys, good to have you back. I want to try something today we haven't done yet, which is basically doing a screen recording and giving you a quick run through the onboarding experience of different products. In this case, that's a product I really love called Loom. I recently just installed it on a new machine and I saw their great product onboarding, and I'd love to take you through it. Show you guys, this is the great onboarding funnel. After you register to the product, you get this onboarding funnel, which is basically a split screen. That's a really nice touch. You got this sort of animation showcasing the way the product works, which is the little video window and the screen sharing capability. And of course, they're asking you, how are you planning to use Loom? And they have a slightly different funnel based on your choice. I'm just going to use personal projects for now. And they tell you people use Loom to send video messages to friends, family, record personal projects, keepsakes, and more. Meaning they already set the expectations of how you use the product, which is really smart. One other thing to note here is that they have this sort of a progress bar that basically tells you there are 4 different stages to this onboarding email, to this onboarding flow, and you're the very first one. So let's just click continue. What would you like to name your workspace? Also a nice touch because they show you a completed workspace in the form of this nice illustration that shows you this is how a company would presumably use it. So this is the workspace for Akamai Corp as an example. And they just taken my name from the registration and put it as a Yarin workspace. Let's just let's say Yarin's let's just call it YHO for now as an example. And they also tell you your workspace is where you can find all of your videos and discover Looms from your team. Again, nice touch, setting expectations and sort of guiding you through what to expect. Continue. Also, one of the final and probably best growth loops is all inviting teammates. If you were to use this with your friends, family, or if you were to use this with your colleagues at work, it would be significantly more stickier and interesting as a product if you would use it with your team. Also, if you would use it with your team, the greater the chances are that you're going to ultimately opt for a paid subscription rather than the freemium one, meaning you would upgrade and they would have their growth KPIs touched and fulfilled. So they basically tell me invite your teammates, communicating with Loom helps reduce meetings, allows you to communicate with several teammates through just one video. It's actually a great promise. It's a great product and I used it with teammates before. And here you can just invite different teammates. You can also set their admin privileges. I'm just going to list not now. Let me just move this. Alternatively, you can also use a link to invite them, which is a nice touch. Let's just click not now. Next up, we need to choose our recorder. We have 2 options. We can download their desktop app or to use the Chrome extension because I'm on Google Chrome. Hold on. Notice how they say on the subheader, many people start with in this case, the Chrome extension. This is another smart psychological effect because they basically trying to persuade the users to go with the easier, frictionless option based on the fact that so many people pick this. This is a classic example of a psychological effect trying to persuade potential users based on what the majority of people likely to do, When you see as a user, or in general as a person, that the majority of people does something, you're most likely to opt for that option. In this case, they're trying to remove friction from their funnel and progress you down their product funnel. Nice touch. Let's continue. That's also a nice touch. They tell us that they also have mobile options for iOS and Android. Let's just go with the Chrome extension. And they basically linked us to go to the Chrome Web Store, which makes sense. Okay, so installing the Chrome extension, they're also giving you 1, 2, 3 exactly what you need to do in order to install the extension. Do this, go click Add to Chrome, blah, 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 with the option of downloading the Mac apps. I'm just gonna go to the workspace right now. Okay, this is also a very smart approach to the way they handle themselves and to the way they expose features of the platform. So this onboarding experience, once you actually finish the funnel, you basically land on their platform. This is what's known as an empty state. Why empty state? Because you basically land on the platform and you don't have much to see here just yet. It's relatively empty. And they basically chose to have an illustration here with a CTA, record your first Loom, and to record the Loom right here, right now. Another nice touch on this page is that they show you tips and tricks that are actually recorded by prominent figures within the company. That's the CEO. These are different folks within the company recording presentations, getting started, like key use cases of the product. And what's nice is that it's all recorded using Loom, using the software. That's what's known as dog fooding. They actually use their own product, which is a nice touch. Let's just click this.
Hey there, my name is Joe. I am the co-founder and CEO of Loom, and I'm really, really happy you're here. I just want to take a minute to explain to you how I use Loom on a daily basis. So the first is to explain something. If I'm sending out a doc, slides, designs, whatever it may be, I always...
Okay, we get it. That's nice. Another thing that I'd like to cover is the checklist. That's a really nice touch here. They basically shows you a checklist of the different steps and stages that you've already been through some of them and what you got left. So we created an account, we got this checked. We need to download the client, download Loom, either the Chrome extension or the desktop extension. We need to record a first video, share this video, get a view, and invite a teammate. Once you complete these, that's what's known as the aha moment. The moment that as a user, you actually experience this fulfillment and sort of getting what the product is all about and the value it creates. So this is what they're trying to get us using this checklist right here. It's basically a method to get you into a aha moment, aha experience. One other nice touch here is that this checklist portion basically keeps appearing as you get back to this page, as you move around, etc. Until I will actually close it, and here it is, it will keep appearing here to assist me and to give me sort of a cue where I am and what I need to continue with the experience. So that's it for this video. Loom is a great product. They have a really good onboarding experience. I hope that you enjoyed it and get the most of it. Thank you.